Hi guys, Gilbert here, author and creator of SponsoringMoreRepsOnline.com. I just want to thank you for stopping by. I've got some very scary information for you, so you may want to stay tuned. I want to talk to you about 5 critical elements to your network marketing business. These are some absolute necessities you must have for your business to be able to survive in network marketing today. Okay, because I know most of you are out there using, matter of fact, 95% of you are using old school marketing techniques without incorporating new school marketing and online marketing. And that's a huge no-no, because this is what happens. We're taught to go out and chase people down in the malls, everybody within 3 feet of you, sign them up. If they're breathing, sign them up. The friends, your family members, your friends, you know, and we're basically creating aliens out of our friends and family in our warm market. We're basically chasing them away from us because we've already exposed them to our business. They told us no again, and we keep hammering them. And the thing is, they don't want to take your phone calls no more. They don't want to answer the door when you go to their house. When they see you in the mall, they duck and hide. People are just running from you, okay? And that's normal, because you got to understand something. It's not your fault. You've been taught that way. But you got to understand something. If somebody's not hungry, they're not going to open their mouth for you to feed them. If they're not looking for a business opportunity, then they're not going to want to hear what you got to say. But if you come to them in a friendly way, you talk to them, have coffee, get to know them, and have conversations about other things, and then they see you're doing good, they're going to ask you what you're doing. But don't lead with your business. Don't shove your business down their throat. I was on Facebook the other day, and there was a young lady who sent me a message. I hadn't seen her in years. She sent me maybe like 10 paragraphs of her business opportunity. I said, wow, this is crazy. All I sent her was a hello, and she sent me the business opportunity. How does she know I'm not interested? And right away, how did she even assume that I was interested in a business opportunity? That's the thing that scares people away. So now I'm knowing if she's going to call me on my phone, I know she's going to start talking about business opportunity. So chances are I may not take that phone call. So if she was to lead with maybe a softer approach of how you doing, how's your family, how's your wife and kids, things like that, then hey, maybe I would be open to sit down and talk. But when people come and shove a business down your throat, that's not working. So, but let's switch gears here. Let's talk about the 5 key elements in your business that you must use today to be able to survive. Now, this is a scary thought, because remember, 95% of you guys out there are using old school marketing techniques, and you're teaching your downline to use the same techniques. You're basically cutting your throat, okay? Because if a person comes by and says to one of your downline, hey, I have a system in place that's doing all the pre-selling, qualifying, taking the credit card and everything for you, then your downline is actually going to look at that system and say, hey, this is a lot easier. And then they get exposed to that business opportunity that person has. They may just go with that person, and you may lose that team member of yours. So this is just to inform you, because you don't want this program to slip out of your hands, okay? But the 5 key elements, the first key element is you must have leads, okay? It doesn't matter what business you're involved in. The lifeblood of your business is signing up people. Signing up people comes from leads. So if you have to go out and chase leads, that's one thing. But what if you also had a secondary source of leads coming after you? That is the most powerful thing. Okay, so you need to have a steady flow of leads coming at you, not going away from you, coming at you. Okay, the second thing is you're going to want to have a capture page. The capture page is where you capture the person's information, their name and email, because you want to put them into an autoresponder to build your list. Those of you that have been in network marketing know that your company always tells you to download your contacts into the database. Well, I did that before, and it kicked me in the butt, because once I was no longer with that company, 2,000 contacts stayed with that company, and I'm sure it's wiped out. So it's very important to get yourself a capture page. That way you can create a list through an autoresponder. So actually the third thing you're going to need is an autoresponder. So that's going to be part of your sales funnel and your system. Okay, you must get an autoresponder. It's an absolute must. Because if you don't have a way to communicate with people while you're asleep, you're basically losing leads and you're losing business. Because if people in the other side of the world are awake and you're asleep, that means they're going to talk to somebody else. They're going to go through someone else's sales funnel while you're sleeping. So you want to capture that lead. Okay? So you got your leads, you got your capture page, you got your autoresponder, and then you're going to want to have a marketing system. Okay? What I mean by that is you want to have a way to market your product, business online, and that's not by sticking the business in somebody's face. You want to market your business through the back end. So you want to create a marketing system, okay? And what I mean by this marketing system is you want to be able to create other streams of income before your prospect gets exposed to your business. So what I'm saying is you want to create a sales funnel so that you can have a front door offer for your prospects. And you want to be able to position your opportunity at the back end so that it's not sticking out in their face. You want it at the back end. So what happens is you offer a solution in your marketing system to people that are having trouble in network marketing. By them joining your system, you will be able to be taught to get paid from your prospect multiple times before they even see your business opportunity. So this is very, very critical. Okay, so the fourth thing is your marketing system. Now the fifth thing is you want to have a training system in place. You want to be able to have a place where you can train your people to do exactly step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4 that I just mentioned. So if you don't have a training platform in place, how are your people going to get trained? You are physically going to have to be there to train them, or you can create a video to train them. But you must have a training platform. So if you want to get this marketing system set up where you don't have to go out there and chase all your friends and your family, and you want to have this marketing system work for you, we have that system. So if you go to the link up here, sponsoringmorerepsonline.com, you can go to that website, go there, leave your information, and come through the sales funnel, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. So ever since I joined this system, I've had nothing but success. I'm excited about it. I'm happy that now I got people chasing me instead of me chasing them. And I just tell you, life is great. Everything is wonderful in business because now people are looking and trying to find out what it is that I do. So I'm like the person who has the cake, and the people that want cake are coming to get the cake. So with that, people, it's Gilbert Granillo here in Bakersfield, California, signing off. I will see you all on the other side. All right, take care.